One morning, a prisoner was standing in the execution yard, moments away from the end. The guards around him expected the usual requests: a favorite meal, final prayer, maybe a goodbye call. But instead, the man's lips began to tremble. He broke down, quietly sobbing into his hands. After a minute, he lifted his head and said, I just want a sheet of paper and something to write with. The guards exchanged confused glances, but they handed it to him anyway. He wrote slowly, carefully, almost like every word weighed a ton. When he finished, he folded the paper and whispered, make sure my mother gets this. Later that day, his sentence was carried out. A few days passed. At her small kitchen table, the man's mother received the envelope. The moment she finished reading the letter, she collapsed to the floor. Neighbors called for help, and when officers arrived, they found the paper still in her hand. The letter said, Mom, if the world worked the way it should, you'd be standing where I stood. Do you remember the first time I stole something, that comic book from the shop? I was scared you'd punish me. But you laughed and told me the shopkeeper wouldn't notice when I pocketed money from our neighbor's counter. You told me to keep it quiet and let me spend it. And when my stepfather tried to teach me right from wrong, you said he was being too strict, that I'd figure it out someday, but I never did, Mom, because no one ever made me. I needed direction. I needed consequences instead. I learned that I could do anything and walk away from it. And today, I stood alone in front of the price I never learned to fear. Saying no doesn't make you a bad parent. Sometimes, it's the only way to save your child.